I don't know if you guys read my board this morning. Anybody read my board? What did my board say today? You matter. I'll tell you guys a lot. You matter. You matter. So now today is Fist Bump Friday. So why don't you try to take the time to make someone else feel like they matter? I was originally a sales guy, so this is my second career, and I loved it, but I felt like there was something missing. And that missing part for me was making a difference. I wanted to do something beyond myself, and so getting the platform of being a teacher gives me the opportunity to give back to my community, but also inspire the next generation. Yes, so this is much tougher. So if you made a face grain, they would see the knives after a couple of uses. What's really neat about the LaSalle community is that we have the ability to feed into the same kids. So I give them certain skills here in the shop that they need to get good at. Well, what's really neat is my colleagues are feeding into them with their content area that's making them better at what they need to do. But you bring all that together and you use those skills and the collaboration, it makes the child have a whole experience. So it's neat is I get to be teamed up with a bunch of people who are experts in their field, and I'm an expert in my field, and we pour into the kids to make them the best that they can be to make it in this new age. They put the grain together to make it look like it's one board. But you guys, if you look closely, you can see the line goes all the way down. But this carpenter put it together so much that you can barely see the line. And like you guys didn't even notice it. I don't know what the kids are going to choose to do with their lives. I don't know if they're going to be a doctor, lawyer, factory worker, carpenter, what they're going to be. But what I tell them all the time is I want them to be a good one. And what I know about good ones, whether it's any of those professions, it's the ones that are kind. And so when you're in a situation and you find a worker who's being kind, you're thinking they're a good one. And so the strategy I use is using the outlet of if you see a need, do something about it. Whatever profession you're in, if you do that, people are going to recognize your kindness. And they're going to go, wow, that's a great worker. That's a great person. And so I get to inspire all these kids where I don't know what they're going to do for a living, but I want to make each one of them a good one. And so I use my tagline of, if you see a need, do something about it. And all of us can do that.